There's something about a baddie girl, a very attractive girl, sexy girl, brick house. Something about a very attractive woman doing bad. You know, like a 1990 Prelude. Holes in a muffler. 2-liter soda that you can't even pronounce in the refrigerator. 7-day leftover Chinese food. Something about that just like, I'm not gonna find it. I get attracted to that. I'm to see them doing bad. You know, you're never supposed to wish bad on anybody. I like when they do bad. Couldn't get them. And the hood, one thing about the hood runs through them. They have multiple kids, lost, blown job opportunities. Family turns their back on them, right? And it's foul to say, but I'm glad what sosua has done. It's taken that pressure off my heart. Like it's like I was just scour Long Island, riding around, looking for a baddie, especially on Facebook. Facebook, they put their business out there. Oh, he left me. Cornell, he left me. And my Facebook is filled with just models of Connecticut, Pennsylvania. I had no idea there were so many Dominicans in Allentown. But because I couldn't get them, or they didn't want to be with me, I wish bad on them. So what? So what? But, like I said, thank the Lord for sosua. Because now I can look and I got a shot. Right? The baby lady is like one of the more perfect women I've ever dealt with. And as crazy as that sounds, attitude, face, body, mind. And a lot of dudes are like, you can't have a real relationship with her if you don't speak Spanish. I'm like, nah, that's not true. That's not true. That is a fallacy. A fallacy. Listen, anybody that knows me know I love Burlington Coat Factory. If you're a big man, you gotta go shopping at Burlington Coat Factory. Go to Burlington Coat Factory. But I was, talking to a few ex-chicks today, feeling a certain way. Not ex-chicks, but like, Listen, when I come back, I try to do my thing. And this is the longest I've been back in a minute. Y'all got to remember, I came back June 1st. And I snuck down real quick for like two and a half days. Basically 2.5 days. JetBlue, they keep the flights, they keep putting them back, and they keep departure time, 5:20. The next thing you know, you got to check your email, and then you're leaving at 8. But I thought anything over an hour, anything over an hour, you get a free refund. A free refund. And no, you don't. See all the Latinas in my neighborhood? You know what I'm saying? The pretty women. Dominican women are just gorgeous, man, all the way around. Like, it just still, it kills me when dudes are like, I prefer to go to Ireland. I want to go to Ireland. I wonder if that was the case. Like, if beautiful, attractive women were seagulls in Ireland. And I wonder if dudes would start like, oh, hello, her. And they just have the Irish accent. Look across the water. The Vikings and all that. So they big on that, storms and catching killer whale and whaling and providing oil for lamps, right? But I wonder if because there are a lot of dudes that go to DR, the expats, they just transform. And I don't understand it. But you don't have to speak Spanish to have a thriving relationship. Half the time we're in the car, we don't care really what they want to say anyway, right? I don't. Everybody had that girlfriend that just would sit in the car. My aunt, hair curler caught on fire, and the baby now has no use of his left arm. You know what I'm saying? My toenails not growing back correctly. Like, who cares, baby? Yo, has anyone ever been driving, looked out the window, seen a girl, and be like, hey! Nah, probably not like that. But anybody ever drive by like, woo! Yo, she's fire right there. She's gorgeous right there. Like, she's my type of girl. You drive by like, But in our era, like the 70s, 80s, you could slow down and be like, yo, how you doing? Yo, you need a ride, depending on what type of car you have. I come from the era where the muscles wasn't enough. The jail beds wasn't enough. The little rap wasn't enough. You got to have a dope car or semi-dope. A lot of the bad chicks around my way, they love dudes with nice cars. And I guess that goes back in time, right? Back to the do run and all that, and the motorcycle jackets and the fawns and all them, and the wanderers, right? And around, right? The wanderers. I think that goes back to the history of time, whatever. But all of us are overcoming something. I mean, we all looking at these girls and being like, for this particular number, we got a shot. For real, I was tired of begging, clawing, and scratching just to go to dinner. Who out there is not tired of going to dinner? I'm tired of working and lying. Yo, listen. Part of my game to some of these ladies was lying, man. If they had 4 to 5 children, I was all in. I spent a lot of money and never got nothing. Never got no reviews. Never got no. What you looking at? Never got no reviews. Never got no nothing. Like no nothing. There's Spanish people all over the place. Long Island, New York. I don't know how else to say it, because people be wondering, like, how could you go? How could you? And listen, ain't a whole lot of people asking me that. And like I said, on my Facebook page, I went in. One night I was twisted. I said, yo, I need more views. I gotta get the subs. I tell real stories over here. I'm not telling you a story through a story of a story. You want to go. If you don't waste my time. Don't waste any other time. I'm not one of these YouTubers. I'm just going to tell you a story to just tell you the story. But we all know why we going. Because them big girls, man. If it wasn't for the big girls, I'm sorry, half the planet would not be populated. Man would be in jeopardy, right? But listen, I used to work with bad chicks, attractive women. They kind of don't get hit on a lot because of the fear. And I used to hate the pit in my stomach to go up to a really attractive woman, like in a club, or my shots always was store employees. Like, she's working at a bank. You know, I keep going to the bank like an idiot. Wasn't that many checks, because this was the poor era. The poor era. And we all had them, right? Poor, broke, lonely. And you know what? Boredom, right? Depression, right? Why y'all going to the beach? Why y'all going to the beach this late? All I know, listen, all I can say is, because I know I didn't finish what I was supposed to say, but all I know is, I feel 10 times better when I'm getting back on that plane. Me personally, I prefer the Santiago airport over the Puerto Plata airport. That's just me. There's more to look at. But listen, you try to holler at some of them women on the plane going back, they'd be like, well, this is already you getting a taste of already being back home. Like, she ain't even looking. At least when I'm in the La Serena, they look. All you dudes, all of us are suffering from the same depression, failure, right? But what my original statement was is, I have lost those feelings of saying to myself, I hope she does bad. Especially the bottle service girls. You know, the ones that are walking and they got the sparkles, depending on y'all lifestyle. I'm talking about you video gamers. Y'all just watch it on DVD or something. Or they don't even watch it at all. Right? Video game, right? And I feel terrible even talking about it. But I would really be like, I hope something bad happens to that individual. I swear. Because I never liked big women. And I was always envious. I was never envious. Listen, I keep it 100. I was never envious over the dudes. Never. I was never like, man, maybe they call, but not they woman. Because I just never expected myself to be with anything like that. Any of y'all out there, did you ever expect to be with the women that you had in Sosua? Tell the truth. Now listen, y'all could have been, you know, one of the muscle dudes with the 12 pack and all of that back in, you know, and then gained a bunch of weight. You know, your woman making mac and veal all night with a little bit of Lucky Charms. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, why even go get the Viagra? You ain't even attracted to it no more, right? And that's most of my peoples. But the Fat Wives Club. Like, how dare you, T.M.I? You go too far. Plump. I don't even, tell you the truth, I don't even like plump. I don't like, dependent on the face. I listen, I had a little round one in the Sue, okay? Shout out to the Sue, man. They try to steal the Sue's credit and they still try to go. Isn't that corny? Oh, it's just, oh, look at it. The Sue, it's dirty, it's dingy. The women don't look the same. What you doing here? Hey, I just saw you 2 months ago. Why are you here again? You're here again. What they say, it's cheaper? You wouldn't, why complain? Tell 800 viewers. Why would you tell them that? Why would you say it's no good? This is better than that. I wonder if it's better than what you have at home. Guys, you got to start showing what you got. If you got all these complaints, what's with these type of cars and all these taxis? It's just running rampant through Long Island. Bunch of Mexicans driving them little prison cars, whatever they are. Listen. I enjoy the fact that I'm on YouTube. Like, it's fun. Shout out, yo, hit like, subscribe, share. Like, subscribe, share. $ T.M.I 950. Hit the Cash App. My man's been pressuring me. Hit the Cash App. But I know it's foul to say because it's a foul part of my heart. It's like the negative side of my heart that left. And now it's time for this chip to leave. But listen, look, average women rejected me. How many times y'all shoot your shot and a non-attractive woman gets shut down? How many times y'all been at happy hour? You said, you know what? I'm gonna make that move on Susie tonight. I'm gonna make that move on Susie tonight. And she turns you down. I'm sorry. Tom from accounting is already, you know what I mean? And he barely won it. Because she's a Amityville type of chick. Right? Shout out to all the half passes. We still ain't getting no love. They still ain't using the word. Everybody know the word. Everybody loves the words. They know I'm the YouTube idea whisperer. It's sad, though, to think. I used to think that way. Wishing bad on people. Wishing bad on human beings. Wishing bad on attractive women. Mostly Dominican women. Help you, brother? Wishing bad on... I'm sorry, y'all. Wishing bad on Dominican women. Mostly. And you know what else, too? I was a victim, and I'll say it, victim. But I was a victim of... Sorry, put on my seatbelt. I was a victim of, like, the fame. Like, what does this girl say if she pulls up with a nerdy, skinny dude, broke? She's got a nice car, attractive girl. Say she's a 9, right? Because guys don't like the numbers. I love the numbers. We all know what we are. We already know what we are. Like, that's one thing about me. Like, I never pretend to be like I got it. Like, you'll be in the Sioux and you'll look at dudes like I've been coming down here since 08. Yeah, I was with da-da-da-da-da. Like, okay, cut it out, man. Cut it out, man. Okay? Because we could all be da-da-da-da-da. We all could be Mr. Bombastic. Right? We could all be that, man. Don't do that. And dudes do it. Right? Cheating on their fat wives. Amityville, baby. Uptown, baby. But I'm glad those feelings have left my heart. It's improved. And for years, 40 years, I'm feeling that way. Girl come in, you know, get on Facebook late at night, got a wine. Something with women and wine after work, after the gym. And be like, he broke up with me. And you know, they put them little sentiments in there, like they just want you to wonder and be like, I can't take it anymore. And I'd be like, yes! Go for it. It's foul. But I'd be like, go for it, man. Doesn't it suck when you settle? Listen, I have I don't want to get a ticket. Doesn't it, though, when you settle? I tried to settle. It wasn't in my DNA. Right? I got a Castle Grayskull. I got the sword. I got the power. At least that's the way I feel. I've always felt that way. I've always felt a little better than people. I was raised spoiled, so I always had, opportunities. But I never had the clothes, and that's why if you see T.M.I got a lot of clothes. At least that, for the crib to sell. But anyway, I was always rooting, watching Facebook like, he cheated on me, y'all. He cheated on me. I'm going to kill that chick. I'm going to kill her. And I'd be like, aha. Shouldn't have spent that 13 grand on them condos in Hawaii that y'all was staying at. But I don't feel that way anymore. Listen, I used to hope kind of like, maybe this would happen. Maybe, I don't want to put up the scenarios. They're terrible. Terrible scenarios. But I was always rooting for them to do bad. And I take it back. I'm sorry, women. But sosua is my way out. And nobody has ever came in my inbox. Nobody has came and DM me. Instagram, whatever. No one's ever said anything. And like I said, I got drunk one night and hit everybody up. So this is what it is. Some of my people's like, yo, it's kind of embarrassing. You talking about you lonely and you this and that. I am lonely. I am lonely. I'm the lonely king. Because I'm the only brother gonna say it. Right? At the strip club. What is it, Usher? I'm in love in the strip club. I'm not gonna front. I called feelings for a stripper. She was like, come back next week. I think I did that like 3 times and I was like, nah. You know what I mean? But the certain situations I did have with a stripper, it was put it this way, it was like it's like 4 sosua trips. I don't know. But that's why I never hated on dudes. I might have hated them for what they had, you know what I mean? Especially like the dudes that was like had the 2-parent household. They got the Spree or the Elite. Remember? What was that, a Honda? Remember those scooters everybody went crazy over back in the days? I don't know if you Southern dudes ever had that, but they just had everything the girls wanted. My cousin was like that. My cousin had all the dime pieces. Like, come on, bro. And I always used to admire other people's women. That's how dudes lost their girls. They homeboys knew everything about the chick. Everything. What she like to do, what she like to wear, what she like to eat, what she like to drink, what makes her laugh, what makes her smile. That's how lonely people are. Like, you know what? I wish I had Jesse's girl. Where can I find a woman like that? Right? Lonely. You could be with somebody and be lonely. She's on the 3rd floor, you're in the basement. Video games. I think it wasn't for video games, God knows what would have become of the world, right? But those feelings are no longer there. And I almost feel like if a girl didn't want to be with me, like at work, a real attractive girl, if she didn't want to be with me, it would just be like, okay. Okay, watch. And it would be like, look at that red couch. That's a nice red couch. My man restores furniture. Sometimes I do a little work with him. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to Amityville, New York, y'all. 3 is the magic number. Hit like, subscribe, and share. $ TMI 950. Instagram TMI 950. Cash App $ TMI 950. Yeah, man, but I never had any opportunities. House party I went to out here, popping, nice. My man had, pretty much on lock. Had a good name out here. Some pretty beautiful light-skinned girls. Ugh. Danced a little bit. Yo, you know when the reggae come on in the 80s, you had to dance. What up, homie? Ain't nobody filming you. In the hood. You know what would kill me though? You got dudes that be like, they think they from a bad neighborhood, so that made them tough. They fought with their little mans over the controller, and that made them tough. I'm from the hood. I used to. No, you stop. No, you didn't. What up, homie? You know what I mean? But I know a lot of dudes that didn't. A lot of dudes never expected to be with a bad chick. A lot of dudes ain't anticipate being with a bad chick. They just with a chick. Bunch of kids. Hey, locked in. Locked in. Just like I don't want to be poor. I don't want to be with a non-attractive woman. I just don't. Albany Avenue, y'all. Cuzzo right there. What up, Shay? Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. You crossing the street? Yeah. Sorry. So anyway, laughing at me. Every time, I don't know how else to say it to you guys, but it helps me with my therapy. And you can look at sosua like therapy. Sosua is therapy. Like I said, I hated to always think that. Like I hated something. Well, no, I enjoyed it. But lately, I hated it. Like, oh, she got with a guy that quick. I used to hate that. Like, how quick did she get with a dude? Like, nah, I'm dating him. Like, oh, word. Like, you talking to the chick? Like, yeah, you word. You going out tonight? Saying yourself. You just, yo, listen. Because I used to be cool with him, right? The friend zone, man, right? So I used to be like, no. Don't. Listen. No. Listen. Take more time for yourself. Please. Look over here. This is the park. Amityville. There's a tournament or something up here. That's what's up. And there's nowhere to park. Amityville, New York. But yeah, man, it's just like I got a kick out of them doing bad. And I used to be like, hey, baby, like, take your time. You need your space. You need to really get your mind right. Get your mind right. Don't just start dating right away. I know. And then be like, my homegirl's friend, he's got a guy, and I kind of know him. You're going to kill me. You know, because I was friends with her. You're going to kill me, but guess what happened? Meet me in the coffee room. Like, all right. I'm saying to myself, oh, like, this might be it. See, like, you're not going to guess what happened. Like, what? Because, you know, I'm super friend zoned out. You're never going to guess what happened. Like, what happened? You're never going to guess what happened. Yo, he kind of like stepped over and, you know, I'm like, she's like, I know you're going to get mad at me. Like, nah, man, but whole time dying inside. Like, But it was like, yo, I think you should rethink it. And it was the first rebound dude, because she was super bad, boy. Ooh. I think she was like Guyanese and like Filipino or something crazy. I was like, good Lord. We were only friends for like 2 years. You know, them work friends. And that's what I'm telling dudes. A lot of us meet the girls over here at projects. You know what I'm saying? My bad. I'm doing a poor job. I'm talking. These aren't made up stories. I'm not telling you stories through someone else. But I'm glad those feelings are over. You know what I'm saying? The feelings of, I hope this person does bad. Right? Isn't that bad? Look, I love it. I love the hood, man. You just right on the front lawn with a tent and just drinking. And I've been drinking way too much lately. Just all the repairs and all the people moving in and out. I'm interviewing people every day. Shout out to the Salvadorians. But I used to say to myself, though, sometimes I'll be like, why can't I have an attractive woman? A baddie. Right? You know, the Instagram models definitely be like, I mean, look at this. Look at all this around the country. And when you finally become friends with one or you know one, like personally, you be like, oh, y'all live like lonely existences. And like, you know, there's a lot of things going on. You know, left at the altar, bank account just withdrawn, you know what I'm saying? Just wiped out. And then secretly I'd be like, yes, she's broke. And I'm not gonna front. There were a few times where I was in there, like a small window. A very, very, very small window. But listen, overall, that's what I have to say. And that's